Is Chicago the perfect city? Today I'm going to dive into my favorite reasons why I love living in the Chicago area, and let me know which of these are your favorites and maybe which ones I might have missed out on, so stay tuned. You know, at some point in your life, you may want to buy, sell, or invest in real estate. And if you're doing that here in the Chicagoland area, I would love to be your real estate resource of choice. You can reach out to me at the contact information on the screen when that time comes. But for now, let's get into the video. All right, so in this video, I'm going to talk about some of the larger things Chicago is known for, but also some of the little things that living here my entire life, I think people should absolutely know about. And first and foremost, the number one thing I think is pretty cool here is the culture, diversity, and vibes of the city. And what really makes Chicago special is the people. With residents from all over the globe, Chicago's community and culture are characterized by diversity, resilience, and a pride in the city that creates a unique blend of traditions, languages, and cuisines. A combination of big city hustle and friendly, down-to-earth people, Chicago is one of the most inclusive cities in the country. Made up of all different cultures, the neighborhoods reflect the communities that built them. And when you walk around in these neighborhoods, you can find artwork, food, and neighborhood festivals that celebrate those cultural identities. And believe me, I love me some street tacos with a cold beer on a hot summer day, hanging with my friends and enjoying live music. And once you explore the city further, you'll quickly realize that each section of the city has its own flavor, character, and local Chicagoans are the main reason for that. The number two reason I love living here is that Chicago is one of the most beautiful cities in the world, renowned globally for its breathtaking skyline and architectural charm. If you're visiting, I highly recommend the Riverboat Architecture Tour, where you can see a blend of buildings built throughout the decades that make up the Chicago skyline. When we go on the Riverboat Tour, we learn something new each and every time. What shapes Chicago's character are the buildings and landmarks, creating unique living arrangements from high-rise views of the lake and skyline to vintage Chicago-style bungalows tucked into the neighborhoods. When compared to other major cities such as New York City, Boston, Los Angeles, and San Francisco, Chicago offers more affordable real estate options. Housing costs in Chicago will vary significantly by neighborhood and type of home, but the median home value in the city is approximately $365,000. My wife and I joke all the time that if Chicago had more favorable taxes and California weather, it would be the most expensive city to live in, but because we have the cold months, albeit mostly mild the last few years, it contributes to the affordability. Going off the first reason I love living here is number three, the neighborhoods. Like I said, Chicago is a global community and is the cultural epicenter of the Midwest. It's made up of 77 neighborhoods with dozens of sprawling suburbs, offering a variety of diverse communities, each with its unique charm and character. From the trendy and bustling streets of Wicker Park and Logan Square to the historic brownstones of Lincoln Park and Old Town, Chicago's neighborhoods cater to a wide range of lifestyles and interests. The vibrant culture of Chinatown, Little Italy, and Pilsen showcase the city's rich ethnic diversity through authentic cuisine, entertainment, artwork, and traditions. Luxury condo towers throughout the near north side and lakefront offer quick access to upscale shopping, dining, and amenities such as the beaches along the lakefront and casual dining on the Riverwalk. All of Chicago's neighborhoods offer a unique sense of community, history, and vitality that makes each area distinct. Now, Chicago sprawls, and the suburbs enhance the Chicagoland area, providing a variety of great schools, lifestyles, and living options. So if you want to know more about the suburbs, make sure to watch my entire Chicago suburb series right here. Home to dozens of Fortune 500 companies, Chicago's job market offers opportunities across many industries such as finance, technology, healthcare, manufacturing, and education. Serving as a major financial hub, Chicago has seen a technology boom the last few years, fueled by startups and tech giants like Google and Salesforce, creating a thriving ecosystem for innovation and career growth. The health sector is also prominent, with nearly 50 hospitals and research institutions driving employment in medicine and healthcare. Because of the centralized location, manufacturing continues to play a vital role in the job market, with the Central Railway hub as the epicenter for supply chain between freight, trucking, and both major airports. The second largest public school system in the country, and more than 100 higher education institutions providing opportunities in education and academia. The diverse range of job opportunities attracts talent from all over. Something I think is a major advantage to living in Chicago is the quick access to a vast network of public transport, including the iconic elevated trains and CTA buses, providing convenient and affordable options for moving around the city for only a few dollars. I have quite a few friends who don't even own cars, but just be aware of game days and events as your routine train might be completely full. Leave the car at home and skip the highway traffic, as Chicago is home to the Metro rail system, the largest commuter rail system in the country, connecting the burbs to the city, allowing for convenient and affordable mode of transportation for suburbanites. Home to one of the busiest airports in the world, over 68 million people travel through O'Hare Airport each year, with plans being discussed to invest $8.5 billion to enhance the terminals, which will only push us to grow and have more opportunities for travel here in the Windy City. But until that happens, I personally love the ease of travel and convenience at the recently renovated, smaller Chicago Midway Airport. If you're visiting Chicago, then come hungry. Chicago has been recognized as the top food and drink city in the world. People always ask about Chicago-style beef and hot dogs, and of course, the deep dish pizza. But if you're from Chicago, comment down below whether you prefer pan style or deep dish and where your go-to pizza spot is. Chicago offers a wide range of dining options, from upscale Michelin-starred restaurants to beloved neighborhood eateries. Neighborhoods like West Loop and River North have emerged as hotspots, attracting top chefs and foodies with their trendy eateries and diverse options, but the real flavors are found at some of the hole-in-the-wall, locally owned BYOB mom-and-pop spots within the neighborhoods. Definitely check out Chicago's food festivals, tours, and farmers markets that highlight the city's selection. And don't get me started on the dozens of breweries across the city. It's recognized as one of the top beer cities in America. Chicago's food scene offers a journey for all types of foodies seeking to discover the next unique flavor. And after you eat all the delicious food, burn off those calories and experience the best of Chicago on foot, because Chicago was just voted the most walkable city in the United States. Home to more than 600 parks, 200 miles of bike lanes, and 26 miles of scenic shoreline, including 18 miles of lakefront trail and 29 beaches. Yes, we have beautiful sandy beaches with views of the skyline and blue waters of Lake Michigan, and it's fresh water, so you don't need to worry about large fish ruining your beach day. The lakefront trail offers a scenic backdrop for activities like jogging and biking, and sections of the trail are used for the Chicago Triathlon each and every year. The creation of beautiful outdoor spaces within a city environment. I love exploring the parks, gardens, fountains, and waterways, and when I don't feel like walking, I'll rent a divvy bike or scooter and zip off to my next destination. A popular gathering spot for locals and tourists, Millennium Park, with its iconic Cloud Gate sculpture, aka the Bean, outdoor concerts, and gorgeous gardens. Lincoln Park, one of the largest city parks, featuring a free zoo, nature conservatory, and miles of walking paths. The 606 Trail, repurposed from an old elevated train line, offers a unique space for gardens, hiking, biking, while the Chicago Riverwalk provides a riverside promenade for dining, kayaking, and sightseeing. If you're from Chicago area or have visited before, I would love to hear your favorite outdoor activities, so make sure to drop a comment down below. Previously rated the #1 funnest city in the world, Chicago's overwhelmed by festivals, outdoor events, and art expeditions, with free stuff to do each and every weekend. Home to some of the best improv in the country, many SNL cast members originated from Second City Comedy Club. Take the family to Museum Campus to enjoy the Shed Aquarium, Field Museum, and Planetarium. My wife and I have been to several beer fests at Soldier Field, and Adler After Dark at the Planetarium is a fun way to learn more about the stars. Enjoy art of all types at the Art Institute and the Museum of Contemporary Art, or skip the museums altogether and enjoy the artwork-lined streets throughout the city. Iconic theaters and music venues. I personally enjoy Broadway Chicago in the Theater District, where we recently saw Hamilton. King George, without a doubt, is the best. There's the annual Chicago Jazz Fest, Pitchfork, Music Fest, and Lollapalooza draws music enthusiasts from around the world, which leads me to one of my favorite things about living here, Chicago sports. With some of America's oldest sports franchises, a legacy of iconic teams, and passionate fan bases, the city offers year-round excitement to sports fans and is home to 8 professional teams such as the legendary Cubs and White Sox. We tend to lean in favor of the Cubby Bears with sights and smells of Wrigleyville, but tailgating before Sox games is a great time as well. The house that Jordan built and the Blackhawks revived. Hopefully someday the Bulls will bring a world championship back to the city of basketball. There is a buzz around the Chicago Bears, who just drafted a quarterback at #1 and revealed plans for a $3 billion state-of-the-art lakefront stadium. And Chicagoans are hopeful this finally brings a Super Bowl back to the Windy City. But if history is any indicator, who knows? NASCAR recently ran a race in the heart of downtown Chicago, and Lake Michigan hosts boating events most summers. The Chicago sports scene extends beyond professional sports, with college athletics, marathons, triathlons, and recreational leagues adding to the city's athletic spirit. Whether it's the thrill of a game-winning shot, a walk-off home run, or a bone-crushing hit, Chicago's sports culture unites the city in a shared love for competition, teamwork, and the thrill of victory. Voted the best big city in the US for 7 consecutive years, Chicago's seasonal attractions offer year-round experiences that showcase the city's beauty and charm each and every season. People visit here from all over for the gorgeous summers, where we personally love the Monday night concerts at Millennium Park, strolls along the Riverwalk, sunsets along the beach, and concerts at Northerly Island. Fall brings vibrant foliage to parks like Lincoln and Grant Park, as well as seasonal street festivals held in various neighborhoods. Winter transforms the city into a winter wonderland with the magnificent Mile Lights Festival, ice skating at Millennium Park, and holiday happenings like Chris Kindle Market. Spring in Chicago blooms with colorful tulips all along the streets. Patio season officially begins. Rooftop eateries and bars are a big deal here, and my wife and I personally enjoy watching the boats go up and down the river. So is Chicago the perfect city? Well, I don't think there is actually a perfect city, and Chicago is far from it, but it does have a lot going for it, and it all depends on what you're looking for in your lifestyle. We have the traffic woes, affordability, and socioeconomic issues, just like anywhere, that are causing growing pains. But for me, the upside of having my kids grow up here and being part of the next evolution of Chicagoland is very exciting. So if you're thinking of being a part of Chicago's next evolution and are considering a move here, or maybe you already live here and are looking to sell a house and move somewhere else, I would love to be your real estate resource of choice. So give me a call, shoot me a text, or send me an email to connect. But until next time, I'll catch you guys later.